saw your little antics.
It could have been. I mean, that was Plague Doctor.
I saw your
you know
antics. No, that was Plague Doctor. You're right.
That was a Plague Doctor.
Whoever that was cool.
Whoever that was, they can't make it to winners finals because we got these Titans here tonight. ZD, Pink Fresh. If you've seen Maryland locals, you have seen these two definitely scrapping it out before. They're the best this state has to offer.
Yeah, if you don't know these guys, wait. First of all, where you've been. More. Second of all, you're about to find out.
Needs no introduction. Pink Fresh, easily amazing. One of the best minions to ever do it. ZD, likewise, on his character of choice, Fox, as well as a Shenasty Wolf. Plays Roy, plays Ra. I mean, these actually have pretty depth characters.
Yeah.
But Pink Fresh playing Sora, Sephiroth,
ZSS. It used to be the ZSS, right? I remember when he was playing the ZSS, and now this Min. I mean, his play has elevated, and it just seems like this is his character. He knows the ins and outs of it at this point, and as little of the time that has been in the game since Ultimate started, like it seems like we've had less time with Min than without her. So it feels like it is a good pick for him.
It's definitely a good sentiment if you're Pink Fresh. I mean, as you said, not in here as long as you think, but he's done such a good job adapting to the character. And as you said, definitely if he feels like it is his character, you know?
And I think everyone needs that character. I mean, ZD,
everyone needs something.
At the same time, ZD has both the Wolf and the Fox, and it's hard to imagine him without either.
Yeah, but it's two halves of a complete whole. I mean, the Fox is his trademark. I mean, look at that. Boom, turn that stock right back and forth.
He said, Angel Platform, give me strength. Wham! Hits him with it and takes it to get the first stock, and really not a bad deficit. 10%, that's nothing.
And evening up with a little bit of a multi-hit attack.
Yeah, that rapid jab. You kind of forget about it. Fox got the moves, man.
Jab or something, so he just lands with Nair, immediately jabs your face and says, what are you going to do about it?
And then that's 18%, and you're like, that's not good. I don't like that.
Get out of here. What's the problem? See?
Oh, hey, I'm recovering here. He says he's trying to at least. He's not
Firefoxing.
He's unfortunately not being able to. The pressure is just so strong from Pink Fresh. Whenever he gets you on ledge, it's a rough time.
Yeah, now just trying to avoid the. Honestly, that platform being so high because of hazards on is a saving grace for Pink Fresh.
Kind of nice for him.
What are you gonna do? Go all the way up here? I mean, it's a risky business either way.
I'm not gonna lie. Last night, it was Winners Finals and Grand Finals and the reset of Grand Finals. They played nothing but Town and City. This seems like this stage. I don't know. ZD loves this stage for some reason.
So traditionally, when you see the infamous ZD versus Dexter PS2 matches, nice Megawatt Nair, by the way. But when you see those matches, they're always on PS2, except in the rare cages, they'll counterpick, and it's to Town and City. That is the one kind of counterpick you'll actually see come out from these players.
Interesting.
And speaking of counterpicks, some counter stocks coming out. I love how these two are keeping it so neck and neck out the gate. It really just goes to show their talent, their play styles. ZD plays fast, plays technical, plays honestly like a work of art, and he's not afraid to close the distance and break some zones, while in the process, Pink Fresh loves putting up those walls and tearing down your patience.
Absolutely, and that seems to be a big thing, especially against a Fox player. Sometimes as a Fox, you need to have a little bit of patience, but you can afford to be a little bit impatient, push the envelope a little bit, and we see it here on ledge. ZD feeling very strong, getting the lock, going for a nice read, but then the illusion very smartly shielded by Pink Fresh. Does not want to get comboed into an up air or whatever else is coming out afterwards.
He was looking for that extension to just like find an up air. Again, this is the up smash zone.
Yeah.
Oh, stopped in the mouth, actually, by the arms.
And we did see it go back and forth. Like, as soon as one stock was taken, the other side ends up evening the deficit. However, this is the last stock. One of them has to take this eventually, and right now it looks like it's ZD's time. He's getting these advantage, but the Megawatt pushes him yet again back to ledge. Trying to very carefully avoid these non-stop arms, and he's looking for an aerial. Aerial 2. It doesn't even matter. I like the parry instead. The parry to the back air to the back of the head. It looked like ZD. It looked like he was just about to catch. Like Pink Fresh almost looked like he was going to react or retreat or something like that. But his back was against the wall. He could not go anywhere. And ZD capitalizes, goes for the back air. That's enough to take game one.
I mean, when you parry a Min arm and she's stuck in lag,
especially
like
if it's the second hit.
Yeah, if it's the second arm, that is such a like if you're fighting a boss in a single player game, that's when their big red point would start to appear because like that is your prime time to punish. So ZD, and that's the thing, is these two players just play against each other so often that they recognize the matchup. And I was talking to Pink Fresh exactly about him versus Creepuba, and he agreed with me that, again, these players know each other because they've played and they've gone back and forth. that they know the win cons each other are going for. They know their own game plan. They know how to respond accordingly. So it's just become such a big player versus player battle.
Right, and that's the thing. Here in Xanadu, you see so many repeat matches, like runbacks after runbacks after runbacks.
Storylines to be found.
Yeah, it is no shortage of storylines for sure. So here it is yet again. Unfortunately, that's not the way you want to have the story go.
No, yeah. The rest is still unwritten, but you can just do that. Instant forward smash.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I like it. But no platforms here. Hey, it's basically FD right now, and this is basically ZD's time to shine right now. When he's got no platforms, there's nowhere for Pinkfresh to go. You are kind of caught in the blender too often in those situations.
And Fox is so overwhelming that his buttons are so fast. And that if you're fighting a good Fox and you're lost, like that's going to happen to you. Like he gave him the splits. Like he did a hard split, but he was the one breaking ankles.
That was spicy. I love it. Just the finisher with the down smash, and that's enough. And now he keeps the combos going. ZD finding so many good opportunities in the neutral to keep something going. Racking up the percents and full stock up. Not a kill percent for either of them, so it's all about who can get the next couple of interactions just to turn the tide.
That's going to be low, and that's an SD as well. He's up at full stock, thankfully. But at the same time, you can't just drop stocks like that versus Pinkfresh.
I know, and that's the second one. So it's like, it's like Pinkfresh has not taken a stock himself this game, which is
he might be very
it looks
close,
like it
very
might
dangerous.
Now. Right now, he's feeding blood in the water. He can absolutely catch you with the ram over ledge, force him into the Firefox.
Oh, ram! Damn! That is an excellent dragon arm coming in, destroying ZD's final stock. There, Pinkfresh putting himself on the board in turn.
Absolutely, it was so good. Just one move to cover, and then as soon as he gets back in the recovery situation, another one, just throw it out, another one, and eventually we are the best. It is going to happen. ZD falling in game 2 to Pinkfresh. Can we see a change-up in game 3?
Pinkfresh the best. He's suffering from success, and it's time to see what's next because we go into game 3, my man.
Okay, we got the bars. This man's spitting.
Friday night bars.
This man's spitting, but Battlefield is, I think, a good way to kind of switch things up. As Fox, you're able to utilize the vertical part of the stage way more than I think Min is. If you're able to hang out on top platform, there's not a lot Pinkfresh can really do. He's kind of just got to hang out from a distance and see if he can hit a double jump, maybe arm or something like that. But again, you're forced into situations. You want to make Pinkfresh use his resources like that so that he ends up kind of overextending.
Now the game is, first of all, you're already in triple-digit percent. That's like the top tier attacks, I guess, because Fox just nice with it. Can get the conversion, cannot get the stock. Min a little bit heavier. Those noodles are extra wide.
That's true. That's
a little bit of thick stack noodles. I mean, we love some good ramen. Hey, we like it. We like them al dente. Okay. Pinkfresh, unfortunately, al dente because, man, that was a up smash from ZD.
Yeah, the up smash will absolutely boil you to a crisp sometimes. It's a tough situation there, and now Pinkfresh at least trying to force him off stage, get something off of it, but no, resets right back to neutral, and ZD happy to just kind of camp out on platform, wait for Pinkfresh to throw out both arms, and then goes in for a combo.
I love what this man is cooking up right now, keeping things aggressive, trying to expand the lead. Pinkfresh, starting to find a little bit of advantage of his own, but it's once ZD's rolling, it is hard to stop that train. He will he will sizzle this pot till it's boiling over.
Absolutely, and he's getting the heat. He's heating it up with a couple up tilts just to start something out. And now Conversion City. Can Pinkfresh close something here, or maybe the Megawatt Nair get him into another offstage position?
Pinkfresh trying to lower the heat on this pan right now, but not enough to really stem it, that's for sure, because ZD do be living. Fox is very light.
Yep.
So you can get his stock soon, but the question is like you gotta definitely work for it.
And so far, we haven't seen. We haven't seen Pinkfresh get a lot of those like good 2-frame opportunities he was getting the last game. However, regardless, the edge guard never ends, right?
Yeah, it really doesn't. It's just all stages of disadvantage here, rolling back and forth, keeping it.
Right, and we swap to the Ram just for more offstage pressure, just to see if he can arc it below ledge, but not going to work in this way. ZD will catch the up smash, 45%. He's looking pretty good. He's got to keep this advantage rolling, and I think the stage pick has done wonders for him. I
do like the call out on that downer there, because if you know something about Pinkfresh and you see a pattern in him, he plays Bayonetta, ZSS, Sephiroth, Sora, and Min Min, and guess what they all have? A stall and fall down air. And he likes mixing up his landing options by delaying it and then doing it near his opponent to catch them off guard. I mean, you see AOS doing that as well in the ZSS. But I think you're going to need a little bit more help than a stall and fall, because you can only stall ZD taking your stocks so long.
Yeah, and indeed you will fall in game 4. Okay, so
you pick it up and put it down.
I feel you. But I think what you were talking about was really good, because that stalling down air is really good. And in this game, it is so important because all characters, particularly Fox especially, can really benefit from a sharking situation. When you get them into a juggle, it is absolutely crazy. You can get 40% plus off of it. And ZD loves getting people in that situation. That's why he took him to Battlefield. That's why we wanted to get that, because it gives you opportunities to reset, land, get your jump back, go for another up air, or whatever it is you're going for, end with a back air, something like that. And here we are back again. This time Pinkfresh opting to go for Battlefield. Let's see if the Min Min can make this Sage work as Fox did.
Choosing the other foot this time, playing some like Fire Emblem type music, you know, something nice, setting the mood. So it sounds like there is a battle and there is a struggle going on. So Pinkfresh obviously trying to find rallying a battle cry or something, because right now ZD giving him the work.
Yeah, right now you might need a new support, my friend, because this one is not looking tight. You looking like a right now it's a C tier character, at least. I think right now ZD has the advantage this game and continues to press it yet again with an up smash. It's not going to kill, but it spooks Pinkfresh just a little bit, and that's enough to kind of make you feel a little wonky when you get hit with it again.
Yeah, we're not playing casual mode. Like when you die, you die. So I mean, these are your stocks. You got to make them count.
Absolutely, you're losing units too quickly.
Trying to get a fair try. Honestly, ZD can also go for that drag down stuff, which is absolutely nasty.
Yeah.
And knowing him, he'll tech Pinkfresh, like trying to up-B him, like try to trade or something. And just up air, train for days. There's the down air trying to get back quickly.
Right, and that's the thing. One of the things I've seen ZD go for a lot is like a drag down forward air off stage, and I think against Min Min, who has a pretty gimpable recovery, I think that would be a really good option here. However, he's not able to get it. The Megawatt is at least going to cut his time here just a little bit short. ZD wants to close this out, and he's got the kill percent. He's able to catch one good read and maybe turn this into a really nice advantage for him.
Exactly. Both these characters and players rather have explosive advantage states where if you give an inch, they'll take a mile.
Yep.
If you give a hit, they take a stock.
Right.
And so that's what ZD's looking for now, keeping this, trying to just tap in this stock.
Yeah.
Unfortunately not finding it. But Pinkfresh, if you get ZD off stage, he can run the risk. But I mean, if he hits you once, you be dying.
Right. So second arm coming out. That's Pinkfresh's his last resource in that situation. ZD will take that opportunity and goes for it. He pulls himself up a full stock. Now let's see if he can close this out in a 3-1, or if we're going to see a game 5 or not. Pinkfresh definitely wants it, and he's got a little bit of an uphill battle to make it, but I think if he's able to use some of the good reversal options that Min Min does have, especially if like ZD gets you off stage and he's caught unawares, you're able to just kind of turn that into something you can use.
Exactly. And now he's finding some purchase here and there. You gotta keep it. Can you get it second time? Yes, sir. Can you?
You gotta finish your play. Come on, let's do it.
And opting to go for a more stable positioning for the ledge trap instead, which you resist the situation.
Oh, there.
And do that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I like that Pinkfresh understands that it's not always about just constant edge guarding. Go to the ledge trapping situation where it's a little bit easier, more comfortable, more flow charty, and so you can worry less about trying to get perfect timing and more about keeping him there.
And it was a great setup for that, because he was literally holding right up to ledge, ready to jump at the opportunity. It goes right off. As soon as he sees the Firefox go, he knows. It's Megawatt time, easy kill, goes for it. And that's what you have to do against Fox sometimes, because this character can sometimes get back for free when he doesn't need to.
Okay, that was a little regrab situation, a little bit of ledge trump going on there. Amazing air dodge, keeping himself alive.
Wow.
But I think what you need to understand in Ultimate is that this is still an even game.
It is.
This is still an even game, which is insane to think about.
Right, because it's all about the offstage. Like, literally, we're at that point. Now ZD's got Pinkfresh offstage, but this is tough. ZD able to squeak by just by the skin of his teeth. I don't know. Pinkfresh, bit of a missed opportunity, but not over yet.
The disadvantage, but the disadvantage was so good versus
Did he try to tether cancel?
And then he got ledge trumped.
I think he got ledge trumped. Oh,
he got ledge
that's
trumped,
what it was.
and then so he lost invuln, and so he had to be aggressive. He knew something would be coming. If he grabbed ledge, he would have died.
Yeah.
He would have been down smashed. He would have been hit by something. He would have been thrown out. And
Fox is one of those characters that can really benefit from a ledge trump. It's really nice.
Yes.
It's really nice.
Yes, he can.
It's really nice.
Fox nice. Fox amazing.
Fox pretty good.
Something tells me Fox
nice.
a good character. Hey, did you guys know? Fox, good character?
Yeah, Fox
hey,
is a good
did you guys
character.
know? Exclamation point Matcherino in the chat.